bird's eye view of the medical world, Part 14. Until our objectives aren't clear, we can't make progress. There is a need to commit to the cause and work towards it. This was the approach towards Ayurveda when I first began my practice back in 1989. However, the situation is very different today. In general, the Indian Ayurvedic education system isn't ideal. Instead of encouraging students, modern-day teachers are demoralizing them, which isn't a good sign. During this lockdown phase, we have been doing Charak reading sessions every day. This activity mostly includes doctors from Maharashtra and a few from some other regions. To ensure that information and knowledge spread to all regions of India, we commenced a short-term online course which resulted in a slew of benefits. Wisdom around how the doctors can protect themselves, their families, their medical staff, and patients helped in a huge way. We conducted a Marathi webinar which was originally meant for 250 people but ended up being joined by 700 to 800 people. We also did one in Hindi, using my connections in Karnataka and Punjab. My webinars on subjects like the basics of Ayurveda and horizons of Ayurveda also produced wonderful outputs. The fact that Ayurveda is great and it doesn't reach us in the right way was a message that reached several different areas, including Delhi and even Haryana, since many people were a part of this. The importance of learning Ayurvedic scriptures and texts, a message which Kolhatkar had been trying to spread, was established. Several people also joined the Charak reading sessions. Now, we don't know whether or not colleges will start, since the social distancing norms will have to be followed indefinitely. In Pune and Mumbai, the number of new cases keeps increasing every day. In general, India's situation isn't great, even though it might be slightly better than some other countries. The lockdown enforcements, hence, will continue, especially in the red zones. In this scenario, we must use technology for education. Tikak Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya and Aurangabad Mahavidyalaya have already taken this approach to teaching students via webinars. Taking advantage of technology, we must use webinars for virtual learning so that students from different parts of the country can be reached at once. This will help in building the basic foundation in Ayurveda. I have been talking to lots of people about this and I even got in touch with Nick to inquire if they can do something about this. This is a great opportunity to use technology for spreading awareness and education around Ayurveda.